What's going on, guys? It's Noah just checking in. I have Dr. Paul Thomas here with me. Dad, say hi.
Hi, how you doing?
We're going to dig into some more blood work. This is unrelated to my previous videos. We're going to talk about the MTHFR genotype. It's just gene testing, something he brought up to me. I had been looking into it more because, well, he helped me become aware of it, and he's going to explain it a lot more eloquently than I'll even try to introduce it. But basically, we've been trying to get to the best level of mental health that I can get. He is overseeing that from a fatherly perspective, and being a doctor, he suggested I check for this this MTHFR. I want to let him explain why it's worth checking, what it can implicate, and what we're going to do about it, and then let you guys know what my results are. Perhaps after watching this video, you might feel so inclined to look into it yourself. That's why we're going to do it. So, Dr. Thomas, it's a pleasure. Thank you for being here in your own home. So MTHFR, hit me.
Methylene tetrahydrofolate reductase enzyme.
Say it again.
MTHFR, methylene tetrahydrofolate reductase enzyme.
No fluke there. He didn't plan that.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Yeah.
Peter pecked a pike pub. Forget that. So anyway, son.
Father.
I have news for you.
Oh.
You are a mutant.
A mutant?
Yes.
Professor X will be proud.
Actually, I am too.
I know.
So, unfortunately, I am to blame for giving you this, or at least half of it.
So consider it a mutation? Interesting.
Yeah.
So what is it? What is MTHFR?
Well, let me explain genetics a little bit. Because, folks, you're reading in the papers they found a new genetic link for this, that, and the other.
Right.
Whether it's heart disease, cancer, diabetes, all the mental health things, autism, ADD, anxiety, you name it, bipolar.
Sure.
So what they're actually finding are something called single nucleotide polymorphisms. SNPs, SNP, single nucleotide. Our genetic code, you've got your 23 chromosomes.
Right.
That's like the scaffolding, the blueprint.
Sure.
Within that, we have millions of three-letter codes, which are these single nucleotide polymorphisms, and they can sometimes change a letter, and that change of a letter, a protein, when I say letter, a protein from thymidine to guanosine or something like that, when that changes, that's a mutation. Okay? And the MTHFR mutation, there's a couple of them. There's actually several, but there's two that they test for that are known to have huge effects on what's called your methylation cycle.
Methylation cycle.
Now, the methylation cycle sort of sits in the center of all your biochemistry.
Okay.
And if you're not methylating, you can't read your DNA properly.
Right.
You can't get rid of toxins properly.
Right.
You're at risk for heart disease and cancer because of those things and the accumulation of homocysteine.
Okay.
And if you're not making methyl groups, your neurotransmitters aren't functioning properly.
Which can affect mood.
Mood, focus.
Many things.
All that mental health.
Sure.
So dopamine, norepinephrine, serotonin are all affected when that methylation isn't working properly. And the MTHFR enzyme sits where you need B2, B3, methyl B12, methylfolate, and B6. Now those are all vitamins.
Right.
Or it won't work properly. Now the beauty of knowing if you have the MTHFR defect is you can take supplements to bypass that defect.
Got it.
And so even though we're mutants, we'll be okay.
That's really powerful.
That's important to know. Because
yes, obviously.
Now you are heterozygous.
Which means I'm a half mutant.
Exactly.
Right.
So you got one mutation from me and probably one from mom.
Some people might be both.
If you have both, your enzyme function is at most 30%. So think about all your key biochemistry functioning at 30%. That would be a big problem.
Sure.
As heterozygous, we're functioning at about 60% at the most.
Right.
And that is such a key enzyme system that you want it functioning as close to 100% as possible.
Right, and it says here that associated with decreased enzyme, it says that this genotype is associated with decreased enzyme activity, approximately 50 to 60% based on my having one of the possible two.
Carrying one of the defects.
Defects, right.
But you carry it for both. There's two genetic single nucleotide polymorphisms that they checked for.
So what am I going to be supplementing? My doctor has already set me aside, but tell me, obviously tell the people watching this, what am I going to be supplementing on to help me to overlook this, or excuse me, to get past this, work around it?
So what I recommend is a supplement made by Metagenics called Cerulin Forte.
Okay.
And you can go to a big company called Emerson. You can go to my website, drpaul.md, or naturaintegrativemedicine.com.
Okay.
And there are links to Emerson so you can get a discount. But basically, if you wanted to take one pill,
Sure.
you take Cereulin Forte. It has B2, B3, methyl B6. I'm sorry, B6, methyl B12, methylfolate. It also has N-acetylcysteine, which is the precursor for glutathione.
Powerful.
Glutathione is your major detox molecule. And in addition to that, it has carnitine, which gives your cells energy. Carnitine is like the shovel that puts ATP into the mitochondria. Mitochondria is your fireplace for your cells. In one supplement, I wish I'd thought of that supplement. It's
Right.
brilliant. It actually, you would pay a fortune if you went out and bought carnitine separate, N-acetylcysteine separate, and all those methyl B12, methylfolate.
Awesome. Awesome.
Great supplement. I would highly encourage it. Now, this company, a lot of different companies will do the MTHFR testing. So you can ask your doctor to do that, or you can use this company called SpectraCell. I use them as well because you can also get a micronutrient panel and look at all the nutrients inside your white blood cells.
Which we're going to get into in a different
Topic
video.
of another video.
Right. Well, I don't really need to add anything to that. Obviously, you are the brains of this sort of thing. Extremely valuable. Guys, if you want to get into higher level researching into what might be ailing you, what might be going on, if you want to take your wellness to the next level, this is just a little a diamond in the rough, I mean a pearl of wisdom that you can take and apply. We're going to leave links in the description if you would like to know more about SpectraCell. And we're not being paid by them or anything like that. This is just something we care about. And of course, the supplement he was mentioning, if you want to look more into that, link will be in the description. Otherwise, again, MTHFR, we have Dr. Paul Thomas here. Thank you, Dad, so much. I really appreciate it.
It was a pleasure.
We'll do more videos with him soon. Run this video back and soak up the powerful information. Seriously, he just dropped a lot. Really, really incredible stuff. Damn, I feel lucky.
I feel lucky to have you, son.
All right,
this guy is the brain behind the whole production.
Anyway, I'm just trying to do my part. So we'll do another video soon. Take good care. Leave me comments. Tell me what you guys think. And again, let me know. Do you want more videos with Dr. Paul? I want to show him that he is wanted and needed on this channel. All right, guys. Take care.